Hey guys, welcome back to Wild Style. This is Angela. Today is chilly and windy out here, so I'm really hoping that the wind doesn't interfere with our audio too much. But today I wanted to go ahead and get planted in this seed tray just right here on this front edge. These couple of plants here. These are, it's a decorative sweet pea, and I'm actually going to put them in with the peas, and I'm hoping that they will, if I put one on each side, I'm hoping that then they will grow up this trellis and just help provide shade once these peas die off a little bit. So I don't know if that's going to work, but I do need to get these planted because they are getting long and leggy. The ones behind them are the lobatas. They really need planted. However, we have a low tonight of 34 degrees, and so the lobata for sure cannot handle that. Both of them need to be planted because, as you can see, they are vine plants, but they are just outgrowing my indoor space. So I'm going to try and get the sweet peas planted in these spots today. Hopefully they can handle our overnight temperatures. I did research it. It seems to say they can. However, I have not hardened these off because it's been so cold. So I don't know how that's going to turn out, but I do know that I do need to get them out of this container because they just have outgrown it. So they're going to do better outside than they're going to do in this container at this point. So we're going to risk it and see what we get. Okay, so I'm going to put this on this very edge. I didn't put any other peas here. Still have some really nice dirt down in here. Nope, not even a worm. Look at that. Ooh, come here, worm. Lots of worms in these raised beds just because they like to come up and do their composting job. So we try and give them things to compost. So let's see. I'm going to do just a small sprinkle of biotone starter in here so there's a little bit of fertilizer. Get these plants started. Lots of roots. It's got a nice root system. This is my first time growing these decorative sweet pea vines. They have some really pretty flowers on them, though, so if they do grow, it's going to be really fun. Have a little flower trellis in the middle of our vegetable garden will just be beautiful. So now that these are here, I'm just going to kind of wrap them around a little bit on this vine, if I can. It may not actually stay. It's not real excited about that at this point, but hopefully once it figures out that trellis is there, it will just take off. Okay, let's go to the other side. Okay, here's the other side of that trellis. So again, I'm just going to do it right on this end. Okay, a little bit of the biotone starter in there. So this is the trick, is this and the lobata have grown together because they're both vines, very viney. So trying to separate them, hold them out. Oh, great roots on that. Just great. They're very happy. Hopefully that will transmit to being happy outside, but tonight's going to be the hardest test. If they can live through tonight, we will. It should be good after that, but it's going to be a bit of a rough start. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to water those in a little bit. Probably going to go ahead and water the rest of this bed. Just because it is feeling pretty dry, and we haven't had rain today, probably for a day or two. So I'm going to go ahead and water this bed and water those in. That's all I have for that. I will update you on those peas, let you know how those are doing. We'll see if they survive out here, especially with me not hardening them off. But that's just how my life goes. Hardening them off is hard to find time for. So I don't always get there. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. We'll see how these ones do, and I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. See you next time.